Hey guys, Iowa Crypto Mining here, and today we're going to kind of do like a 3-day review of, actually it's more like a 5-day review of Ironfish and what the profitability is, where we're at. We actually have some numbers now, so we can actually compare it to other algorithms and see what we should be mining and not if you're looking for straight profit. And so let's kind of get started here. So Ironfish, as you can see, the hash rate's jumped up drastically. You know, it started at 2.5 and now we're up to almost 6. Roughly 6. You know, there's even some that's not registered here, so it's a little over 6 right now. So it's more than doubled in the last 5 days since the start. And so you're getting a lot less. You know, before I was getting 5.5, now I'm getting closer to 3, and you know, so that hurts a little bit. But the more important thing is what's it worth. You know, if you get 3, if they're $100 a piece, then we're all happy we get 3. But what's the value at? So when it first came out, it came out on Safe Trade, which is a website that I haven't used. I don't plan on using. I didn't trade at all when it was on here. But as you can see, we'll zoom out here a little bit. I don't know how to do this website, but it was staying steady at like $15. So it was at 15, pretty steady here for like 2 or 3 days, and then it came out on Hotbit, and this was yesterday. So actually, I put some on here. I have an order in, but it came out on Hotbit and it stayed at the $8 mark, and at about the same time, it also came to the Gate.io, and it's also at the $8 mark. And then everyone was waiting on KuCoin because they announced KuCoin the day of or the next day, but it didn't count. You couldn't trade on it up first. So now that it's coming out in 3 bigger exchanges, the price is kind of stayed at $8, you know, roughly. So what does that mean for profitability? So we actually have, over here on what to mine, you actually can search for iron. It's not listed with the rest of the algorithms, so you can just type in a 3070 and it gives you the profitability. You actually have to go into coins and then go to it and search for it. And so it's in here. Okay. So here's how I kind of figure out what it's worth. So I always do, I do 100 gigahash, and then from here, let me change this exchange rate to be more accurate. I can then find out what the profitability is. So right now, at 100 gigahash, you should get almost $4. So now we can enter into my spreadsheet. So I have entered in my spreadsheet, and this is for 30 series. So as you can see, Ironfish, you have to have 4 zeros and then 394 that we got from what's mine. Okay, so where does that put us at? It puts us at, my farm would get $309 of profit by mining Ironfish. And this is, I have it all estimated at 9.5 cents for electrical. And I have my clocks in here for what I'm getting on like my 3060 Ti, my 3070, my 3070 Ti, and 3080. So I push my clocks a little higher. You can actually do a little bit better where you actually can have the power, you know, much lower. Use the Radiant or Kaspa clocks, and you can actually not get as much hash, but you can save a lot on power. So I push mine a little bit more. So again, here's the current daily profitability and then the monthly. But now let's look at this. So my triple mining, conflux, kaspa, and zilliqa is right behind, and the reason why is because the hash rate on those coins has gone down quite a bit. So if we look at, where is my conflux, this was closer to 9 before Ironfish came out. Okay, and then Kaspa has been pretty steady at that 1.6 mark. It was actually up more like 1.2, 1.3 petahashes, but it's actually come down quite a bit, and that's because profitability kind of came down and that kind of thing. But so the hash rate on these other coins has come down quite a bit, and even Nexa, I've been keeping an eye on Nexa. Nexa was up to 25 terahashes when it was profitable about 10 days, 14 days ago. So that's come down drastically over the last 10, 14 days. So where does that mean with profitability? Right behind on 9.5 cents. So Ironfish follows closely behind by triple mining. And then actually Radiant's pretty dang close because you don't have any real power costs. And then Nexa is respectable. And you can actually get a little more efficient Nexa clocks, so it's not too far off. But let's say I change that power to what my bill is more likely, you know, it's closer to this number, 4.5 cents, then triple mining becomes way more profitable. Okay, not way more, but it becomes better because Ironfish, it doesn't give you as much revenue, but you save so much on the power because it's a core specific algorithm. So that's what we got, and just wanted to kind of update you on where we're at, because now we can actually look at profitability. We can actually, you know, break it down and enter in a spreadsheet and see where we get. Again, this spreadsheet will be available. You can download it in the description, and then go in there, add, you know, you can change these cards. If you don't have 3080s or 3070 Ti's, you can change it to your card. You can change the clocks. You can do whatever you kind of want, and it'll automatically fix it for you. But yeah, that's, you know, how we're sitting right now after 5 days of Ironfish, and yeah, it's still good. You know, I still wouldn't fault you for mining it. I have switched to triple mining again, just because this $8 scared me a little bit. You know, if it stayed at 15, it was still a no-brainer. But now that it's more in the $8 mark, you know, it's, who knows? Could it keep going down? I'm not sure. You know, I had a huge drop today. I guess we'll kind of see. So I'm back to triple mining, because if I have 3 coins that can go up, I'll be happy. So this is a little crazy. It went up to 10 and went right back down. That's weird. But yeah, that's where we're at right now, guys. Thanks for checking out this video, and you guys have a good day.